Hi guys, hello and thank you for joining us on another edition of the program In and About, exclusive to Click Niger Online Radio, where we explore happenings in Abuja and Environs, eyewitness reports, news stories, and even gossip in the FCT. But first of all, I'd like to say Happy New Month to you watching. Happy New Month
Happy
to
New
you.
Month.
I mean, people are hopeful for this month. You said there was a hashtag that was trending on Twitter, right?
Yes, your wish.
Your wish
Your
for
wish for
November.
November.
Okay. But anyway, we have our wishes, but we'll be saying that at the end of the show.
Sure.
Okay. All right. So the question today is, what is going on in your area? Of course, let us know. Drop your messages. Send us reports. To our social media handles. We are Click Niger on Facebook and Instagram. Click Niger one on Twitter. All right, and Click Niger 10@gmail.com. All right. We would love to hear from you. My name is Mark Chitrinda.
And I'm Ralia Adama. Thank you for joining us. And today on this edition of In and About Abuja, we're looking at the rising of prices of goods and services in Abuja. Not just only Abuja, around Abuja, your location, everywhere,
The country,
the country
as a whole. Yes.
So we need your comments to know what is going on, the prices of goods in your area.
So, have you noticed any significant increase of things in your area? Let us know, all right? In your neighborhood, or even something you buy online too. It might have
Yes.
increased in price. Let us know, okay, in the comment section. All right. So, Riley, before the show, of course, we were discussing about it. What has increased in your own area?
I tomatoes. That's sachet tomatoes.
Sachet tomato. Okay. Yes. That
Like,
one particularly, even me too, something that I like to use, especially the one with pepper. Yes, so I went and they were like, it used to be 15
Use
naira.
that very one.
That very one. It used to be 15 naira. When I went, they say 100 naira. Some people actually, I heard that they said it's 150, 150 naira.
150 naira.
Why now?
I don't know.
Why?
I don't know. And I think they're just giving excuses.
Like
That's there's increase in fuel.
Well, to an extent, yes. I mean, of course, fuel went up some months ago, and people have decided to sell it a little more than what was
Usual
yes,
amount.
what was expected of 145. Yes, now people sell it for 150. Almost some people sell it for up to 160. So I
That's
heard.
bad.
Yeah,
That's bad.
but I mean, this price hike didn't just happen recently now. So why has this thing? Why have these things, the prices of goods and services, gone up recently?
I don't know if they're trying to make excuses for things I don't know. And not just that tomatoes sachet.
Sachet, yeah.
Even this Maggi, this
seasoning
cube.
cube. Yes, some of them have gone on by gone up by 100 naira, 50 naira, and it's like, what is the reason? These are things that they're not affected by weather.
No.
Something like sachet tomato, at least to an extent, and even the seasoning cubes, they're not affected by weather. So why is it that it's all of a sudden October, November now that the prices are changing?
I don't know. I don't just know. Because it's not funny. I went into the market with hoping that I was going to get something like, okay, I'm going to get something, get something nice for myself. So at the end of the day, I was somehow disappointed because I just got little thing. I just have to cut down what I need to do, what I need to buy. Like something I'm supposed to buy in bulk. I just have to buy. Cut them down.
I mean, it's sad, okay, but hey, we already have a couple of comments on Facebook. We'll take it. Okay, Nanaisha Adama says Nana Aisha. Okay, it's like one word. One tiny onion here is going for 150 naira.
You see?
Oh, okay. She went on to say very expensive here in Lagos. Onion is like gold now. All right, thank you so much, Nana Aisha, for your comments. But I actually was going to say something about this onion thing. It seems this onion thing is everywhere because I knew that somebody was tweeting about it, and the person said they got onion for 100 naira, a small onion for 100 naira, just one for 100 naira. Then somebody now said, she got her own like 7 pieces for 500 naira, and she was even complaining that her own was expensive.
Something we do buy basket for, is it 500 or 600?
Do you understand? Like, so I now in this case now I'm wondering now, is it that is the weather that affected the onion on? She is during
dry season.
Okay, yes, okay, yes, dry season. So but dry season is just starting. So how come the price changed just before the dry season started.
Some of them will tell you that that's the
Transportation.
that where they go to get those things that they need to, the transport has gone higher,
Higher,
so the price has to go high for them to gain. They need to gain.
Yes, their profits, right? Okay. And another person talking about onions. Mariam Adamu Mohammed says a basket price of groceries is very high now. Okay, so she's saying in general.
General.
She said a basket of onions in Abuja is 2,000 naira, 2K.
Good.
And your hope sir, is that all the onions are good, and maybe the sizes
Are big
big
enough.
ones, not these tiny ones that
you can't even the tiny ones can't take you anywhere.
they
Like
cannot.
you can't just
No,
use it.
you can't. It's not.
Or even if you want to use it to fry maybe egg or
noodles, make
something
noodles,
like
very
that.
little things like that. All right, guys. So yeah, this is the program, in and about, and we're talking about items, the increase in price of goods and services in Abuja and around the country as a whole. And we want to know from you what items have become more expensive in your area. From what we've seen so far, people have talked about onions. I mean, people that have commented have talked about onions. We too, we've experienced
the onion thing.
Yeah, and somebody said food stuff in general, price of food has gone up, considerably. All right, so what about stuff like meat? Has meat gone up?
I don't know about it, but I went to get chicken. Where I do go to buy chicken for 1.7.
Okay.
I got there hoping I'll get chicken for 1.7 or maybe like 1.5 or 1.7. I got there, they say chicken is 2,000.
2025.
I was so happy that I was going to buy chicken too.
Thank God for my mother. Oh, she decided to keep chickens this time. Oh.
Are you serious?
So I just a few.
Let me come to your house. Let me get one.
Just a few. I'll ask her anyway. Because I'm sure maybe people would have booked by now, but they're not just very little low. And in fact, she was always saying, we were even that she stayed too early, but I guess it's good. Highest, even if they're done, we'll keep them in the refrigerator and freezer until it's ready to. But yes, she actually decided to keep a little.
This is season people will go for chicken because Christmas is coming. They go for chicken. I like chicken. Very tasty.
All right, guys. Yeah, this is still the program in and about right here on Click Niger Radio. We're talking about items that have become more expensive in your area. Let us know, okay? What items have become more expensive in your area? And of course, we're wondering too that what has caused the increase, even though we don't see the reason for the abrupt increase. Over time, yes, then the price of transportation has gone up. As considering to the pandemic, like for instance now, the social distancing in vehicles. So of course you have to ensure some of these things, even though it's not human beings that actually transport these things. They just put goods in the vehicle. That's my point. So what exactly? It didn't go up very well during the pandemic proper, during the advent of COVID-19 proper. Then it's going up now.
I think when things are even getting better, the transportation aspect of it, they're not helping matters.
Okay, so is it the issue of fuel? Is it the issue of fuel now that is the major thing?
No, that's the excuse of the drivers. That's fuel. There's increase in fuel. So they intend they charge people more. Maybe like for instance, maybe then before, maybe something for like a distance of 500, they might tell them that 2,000. So tell me, at the end of the day, they want to gain. So nobody wants to lose.
But I mean, people have said that in Nigeria, once prices of things go up, it never comes down.
This one has to go. This one has to come down.
Because it's too much. It's too much. It's too sudden. Everyone is going through one thing or the other. Do you understand? So I mean, this is like the wrongest time for goods and services to become expensive. Just like the issue of bread. When bread went up, all of a sudden, people stay. Even somebody I know actually bought bread because she said before the price of bread will go up. Not like she needed to eat bread, but let her just buy it at the old price. Now, before it goes up,
she stored them.
No, not store. Just even if it was like 1 or 2 loaves, just to buy and know that she has bread at the old price. Before maybe next week now the price will go up. But that's the thing. It's not as if she really wanted to. But that's the thing. When things go up like this, it puts panic.
Yes,
it puts panic in people. It puts fear in people. So they begin to start thinking of ways to prevent themselves, from losing out when the time comes for them to need the item.
Right.
And that's when people start panic buying. And panic buying too will also affect the price of these items because once demand is high, you understand, then these people, manufacturers, producers, marketers, will definitely increase the prices of these goods. So it makes it harder on everyone. And so, like, we're talking about the issue of fuel. Somebody I saw on Twitter, somebody wrote something, and he was saying that the fact that, in so far in the Buhari administration, like the past 60 something, did he say 6 something, 63 months, yes, the Buhari administration has been in power, the price of fuel has been at $53.6 per barrel averagely, which is much, much lower than what Nigeria was accustomed to having. And in previous years, Nigeria used to subsidize, the cost of imports.
Okay.
Yes, so
of
goods. So that, but things are now import is lower, right? They've closed borders now to an extent, so import is lower. So that means most of what we consume is either the legitimate ones that come in legitimately, or things that are manufactured in Nigeria. You understand? So if that is the case, then what is it? And I don't know about other people, but for me, in my own area, power is better. That's another thing. Cost of electricity. Yes.
Someone actually said that on his page, he said that people should go to this month, they should just try and buy their units, that he don't know what will happen next month.
Yes,
because that is it 27 units for 1,000, something like that. That next month on his own, no, not as if this thing, just analyze it, that next month he just said it's going to be 18 units per 1,000. And that same person now said that I think assessment has increased as well, and that they should get ready. Landlord are going to increase their price because they buy cement to build houses.
But if the houses have already been built,
I don't know.
Landlord,
I don't know. It's so funny. When I read this, I was just laughing. It's so funny.
No, but that's the thing, we laugh about it now, right? But long term, it doesn't bode well for us. It doesn't. I mean, think of entrepreneurs, people that are coming up. If the price, if the cost of things have gone up now, like if you're someone that sells food, how much profit do you want to make? Because, like it or not, if you make food and it's expensive, people will stop buying. People will,
and from the look of things now, food is going to
it's going to get to that point where food vendors are going to actually start suffering it,
because they just have to. Getting just one onions for 100 naira and all those things, they have to increase their own price to get
and
their
even like
profit,
the meat,
to make profit.
chicken too, And that's the thing, we have cattle, we rear cattle.
Even kilos of I think kilo of meat has increased as well, because
right?
Someone was talking about fish, that she do go to buy fish for 1-2, like she gets maybe like 3 of like 2 or 3 big ones, I think like 3. But right now that she went back there, she only got 2
for that
price amount. No, she got it for 1.5. That's what she said.
All right, so I think we have some more comments. Okay, so Mariam Adamu Mohammed says live chicken is 3K as against 1,700. 1 kilo of meat is 1,900 as against 1,200 per kilogram. Oh wow!
You can imagine.
So even if you want to cook food in your house now, let's say you want to just cook food in your house now, see, like,
you won't be
where do you want to start from?
I don't know. I'm just, even the fish, that's is something that, okay, let me go for fish or something.
Fish too has gone up.
It has gone up. So I don't know
what
these
are things that we produce in Nigeria. So now, so far, what we say is causing this hike in price? I think the only thing that makes sense to me is maybe the electricity tariff. That's the only thing that I would say, because that's the only thing that we have control over now as Nigerians, right? Yes. That the government has control over. So that's the only thing that has gone up that I would say may affect their business directly or indirectly. Maybe for people now who have cold rooms, that keep these things.
It's true.
They need power, right? But then people that sell live fish,
tomatoes, onions, they don't need lights.
Have you? Or maybe you guys, maybe you tell us if you are a marketer, if you're a distributor, if you are a farmer, a producer of food. Let us know why the items have increased in price, why food items especially have increased in price. All right, thank you so much, guys. I mean, that's the scope of the discussion for today, but the discussion continues on social media. All right, so let us know what items have become expensive in your area, and if you happen to know why these items have become expensive, do share with us as well But hey, let's look out for each other, okay? Let us
Yes.
be our brother's keeper.
First.
As in, like we said, we're going to share our wish for November.
Yes.
And
And I'm going to come to your house for the chicken.
no problem, no problem. I will definitely let my mom know about that. That somebody dates my heart has booked.
Oh, that's very nice.
Okay, so my wish for November. It's nice to have you because October was topsy turvy. It was like an October that we'll never forget in Nigeria. So hopefully my own wish for November is that it will be a November to remember, but for good things, positive things,
for peace,
yes,
for love,
unity, just good things. That's just my wish for November. That it will be something monumental, something huge will happen that will
something
make
good.
us have hope for the future. Yeah, that's it.
And something that will better our country.
Okay, yeah, too. Of course, for Nigeria, we love
We love
Nigeria.
Nigerian. Oh, Nigeria is our country. We love Nigerian.
All right, guys. Thank you so much for being a part of the program today. In and About. We'll be back with another edition, hopefully next week. But remember, the conversation continues. Okay, in the comment section, let us know what items have become more expensive in your area, and if you know the reason why these items have become expensive. All right. Thank you so much. My name is Mark Chitrindab.
My name is Shmuralia Adama.
Toodles.
Bye.